I have all this money. What should I be investing in? Hi, my name is Sid Misra, and I'm a certified financial planner who is passionate about financial education. I believe that those who understand the financial system are better able to use it to their advantage. Now, that goes for those who are just starting out in their journey, those who have been traveling for some time, and those who are nearing retirement. Now, I was at a wedding recently a few weeks ago, and after the after party, we're having a few drinks and talking, and I was reconnecting with a friend who I hadn't seen in a long time. And this person asked me, they said, "Hey, I have all this money that I just came into. What should I be investing in?" And I could kind of tell by the look in their eye that maybe they were, wanting like a certain hot stock tip or certain thing that could, supercharge their portfolio. But I told this person two things. I said, one, you need to be able to answer and figure out what you're solving for. Why are you investing? Right? What is the end goal that you're trying to accomplish? Because if you don't figure that out, you're just gonna be kind of flying blind in a sense. So you need to figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Whether it may be saving for a house in a few years, maybe your kids' college education, maybe it's your own retirement, right? Building up your nest egg. Whatever that is, that specific goal, you need to figure that out. You need to get specific about that, and then you need to figure out what the time frame is. How much time do you have to accomplish that? And then also, what kind of risk tolerance or risk level are you willing to take to achieve that goal? It's only then when you've answered those questions that you can start to back into which investment would be best suited to help answer those questions. Right? Most people, unfortunately, go the opposite way, right? They just try to figure out what investment is going to get them the best return or what is the best investment without figuring out the end goal in mind. So start with the end goal in mind and then work your way backwards. And if you're having some trouble with that, I have a previous video here on my YouTube channel. It's titled, "What do you own and why do you own it?" I go through an investment process, if you will, that will lay out how you want to approach investing, what questions you want to ask, in what order do you want to approach this. And funnily enough, the last thing that you do after all of that other work is done is figure out the actual investment. So the link to that previous video will be in the description below. Click on that, give it a watch, and hopefully you can take away from it my process on how you figure out an investment. Again, the number one important thing is, what are you trying to solve for? What is that end goal in mind? And then you can work backwards from there. The second thing I told this person is, boring is beautiful. Boring is beautiful, right? I said that and a couple people laughed, but it's true. When you have money like that, this particular person who's come into some money, you may feel the tendency or the need to find the next big thing. How am I going to turn this into more money? What are the hot stocks or what are the hot funds that I can be buying? What's the next big thing? And unfortunately, if you keep searching for that, you're probably not going to do very well as an investor. For the majority of people out there who have built wealth, right, the ability to live life on their own terms, they're not chasing after the next hot stock or the next hot fund or whatever Wall Street or people on TV are saying, right? They block out the noise, they figured out what they're trying to accomplish, they figure out the investments, and oftentimes it's the boring type of investments. It's the standard funds or ETFs or index funds that are just working consistently over a period of time. You don't need to hit home runs. Singles and doubles will get you on base. Singles and doubles will drive in runs and allow you to start building wealth the way that others have for so long. So again, when this person asked me, what is the best investment? What should I be investing in? The number one thing I said to them is, what are you trying to solve for? Figure that out. And the number two, don't be afraid to be boring. Boring is beautiful, and boring oftentimes can get you to exactly where you need to be. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'd be humbled if you can give it a like. And if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, please hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for some future videos. Take care.